All right, day 26. And as you can see, it's a little noisy out here. That's because we are getting the lot resealed. Which somehow I got weird stuff on my shoes. I guess walking through the grass over there. But there they go. They're starting to do the resealing. Gonna get this whole thing re-blacktop. Great. I hope that stuff didn't ruin my shoes. I think it might have. Unless it's like oil. That's not good. But anyways. So yeah, just day 26, man. We're getting closer. 12 days left until we open. We can see we've got all the cars like over here right now while they're doing the lot. And then I'm not sure if we'll be able to put them back on the lot tomorrow or if we have to wait after they if they do it all today and then we gotta wait tomorrow. I'm not real sure exactly how that works. But yeah, just wanted to give you a quick little update. Super excited. I'll show it to you later when it's all black.
Jessica's clearly busy with something else right now. You don't have any nipples.
Yeah, we will also get the green cover with your haters on these all and that's our and we'll stay on structure. So hopping on to the new team, this is kind of where you're just looking more buttons on there. Like we still recommend having passive education, but if you also want to, about your trade and availability, schedule, test drive, any of those buttons can also be placed on the website.
All right, so we're back over here on the lot. They've done the sealing part, not the full repairs yet, but they have done the sealing. So as you can see, it's already starting to look better. Nice black top, that's gonna be dope. So they'll get that done. We can't drive on it for 2 days, so we still can't drive on it tomorrow, which would be cool. But a little update there. And then Hannah is down at the DMV or the clerk's office. She's getting our dealer licenses and temporary plates, which is going to be great so that we can legally drive these cars. It'll be super cool. We're still running into some issues when it comes to out-of-state inspections, so we got to figure that out. That's an update today. And then check out these new folks. So this is Maddie.
Hi.
And that's Dominic, right?
Sure.
Maddie and Dominic, and they're going to be joining us, which this one, I've known her since she was little, just a baby. So what are you excited about when it comes to this?
I'm excited to meet new people and buy the cars.
Anything else?
Working for you.
Oh, well, thank you. Super
Yeah.
kind. What about you, man? What are you excited about?
I'm excited to see the whole process. It looks like it's really cool, and I like the vision that you have for it.
Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate that. So they're going to be joining our team, jack of all trades. They're going to be doing a couple different things, I believe. I think James and Zach are fighting over you already, I think is what's happening.
I think so as well.
Yeah, it happens. It happens. So they're going to be joining the team. Then we got your boy Will. You already met Will over there. And then these guys are already... Man, what are you doing over here, man? Huh?
Shining up these wheels, man.
You shining up them wheels?
Yeah.
Getting it all done?
Make sure everything look good.
Golly, man, you guys are rolling.
I ain't come to play around.
Well, I know you. I know you didn't.
I had to get Jabril with me though.
You had the what?
That's my sidekick right there.
Yeah, that's your
Jabril.
guy. You're nothing without him, right?
Now you're absolutely right. That's Junior Splash right there.
Junior Splash? Is that what you call him? Junior Splash. Is that what we're going to be calling you? Huh?
God, no. Give him a badge.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Junior Splash right here. How you doing, man?
Doing pretty good. How about you?
Good, man. You excited for what we got going on over here?
Yeah.
What are you most excited about?
New opportunities.
New opportunities. Nothing wrong with that, right?
Just tell him you excited to work with your pops again.
But yeah, so they're already in there getting going on that, which is great. And we've got a bunch of cars. I think we have a total of like 102 cars now.
Oh, yeah?
So they're all on their way. We had to slow down some of them because of this seal.
Yeah.
But I think we've officially purchased he bought 30 something more today. So that puts us at like,
We got plenty of work to do.
yeah, plenty of work.
Get ready.
Yeah, so I'll give you another update later. I just want to show you the lot, introduce you to Maddie and Dominic and some others, and we're going to keep getting after it. Let's go. All right, Josue, you got any updates for the YouTubers?
We're getting the financing in place right now.
Yeah.
We're setting up dealers or banks. We got about 13.
Yeah.
For sure, we locked down 8.
Beautiful.
So we got a couple more to go. We got 2 weeks to go, so I think we'll get it done.
Yeah, we need a wide. Why do we need such a wide variety of banks?
For all the customers coming in and buying.
Yeah, why do we get? Not everybody's just perfect credit,
No.
perfect money, perfect income.
But that's what we're going to specialize in. So we ain't worried about that at all.
That's right. I love it, man. Keep up the good work. All right, so that was my boy Josue. I'm gonna set this. This is kind of bobbly. There. So, yeah, that's a big part of what we've got to put together. Is we got to make sure that we can arrange financing for all sorts of different folks. And now that we have a dealer's license, they've been able to submit 8. So we have 8 banks officially. They have 13 banks that they are in conversations with that hopefully we'll be able to lock in. So we should have 17 to 20 banks or so.
Right, PNC's actually reaching out right now.
PNC's reaching out right now? Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Here, let's capture this phone call. Are you calling them right now? All right, cool. Guys, this is Kelly. He's going to be one of our finance managers. You guys get to see it happen in real time. Maybe. Oh, man, all that build-up, and he's not going to pick it up? Oh, man.
He literally just texted me.
And that was PNC Bank, you said?
Yes, sir.
And so they're needing more info, or?
Yes. Yeah, so for PNC, I had to get on their website, and they have a dealer button. We had to put in, I did it earlier, I put in all of our information, and then it says a rep will reach back out to you.
Gotcha. All right, well, hopefully they'll call you right back. So it's an interesting situation for us because typically in the auto industry, you have franchise banks or franchise dealers and you have independent dealers. An independent dealer only sells used cars and is not in any way, shape, or form associated with Ford or Lexus or any of those guys. A franchise dealer is Chevy, Toyota, those guys. So they have 2 boxes. Well, we land kind of in the middle. We are independent in the sense we only sell used cars. However, both of my partners own franchise dealerships. So we're kind of in the middle, and some of the banks are okay with that, other banks aren't okay with that. And so Kelly and Josue and these guys have been working their tail off to contact every single bank out there, basically, and have these conversations and ultimately get these dealer agreements so that we can contract deals. So they've been doing a good job of that, and we still have like 12 more days. And of course, we can always add banks later too. But you do have, what'd you say you have? What do we have already? We have some good ones.
We have got Fifth Third, U.S. Bank, Foresight, Flagship, about Exeter, Westlake. We have several subprime banks, Ally. So we've got a good start to it.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. So they've got us in a good position. I have to be honest, God is good.
We got Wells Fargo as well. They meet with us next week. So
Yeah, and they're going to buy us Tony's or something, right?
I think so.
Yeah, yeah. I was just remembering earlier that you get a lot of perks from some of these big companies that want to kiss your rear end in this business. Tony's is an awesome steakhouse. So we are blessed because typically in our world that we are playing in, it can be a nightmare
Hey, Brandon.
getting banks right out the gate.
This is Kelly.
And
How are
so
you?
we're good.
I'm good. How are you?
All right, check it out. He's on the phone with PNC right now.
Question: Do you have a in-car franchise?
Yes, we are actually a satellite store with a 10 short franchises.
You are? Okay. Which one do you piggyback off of? Because you have to go through their dealer track.
It's not a
So
specific store.
we are not going through their dealer track. We have our own ID. We
Okay.
have our own dealer's license, own dealer ID. We're like an independent store, but we're a satellite store under them.
Under the
It's going to be
group.
all used cars.
Let me look into it because I know we don't just do just a straight independent store, but I know we have some 10 short superstores that they run through one of the franchise stores. But let me.
Yeah, Tim said that, he's got like 13 stores and kind of does the same thing with all of them. He gave us all his banks, said it shouldn't be any problem getting you all on board and using all his stores. I mean, we've done the same thing. We've got like 12 other banks already on board that's kind of had to do the same thing, that took it before board or whoever they had to get a hold of, and they all got approved them.
So with us though, the only difference is like for the 10 short stores, like all of his super stores that he has, they all run through their dealer track through one of the franchises.
Right.
That's all
The
how ours
difference
is
is
set up.
we have a different partner. That's why you have to
Send an
set
email
it.
and look into it for you, okay?
Sounds good.
All right.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
He'll do it. They'll do it, Kelly.
He'll do it.
Yeah, they just,
They won't turn down our business.
they're not gonna. Especially once everybody sees how much volume we're doing.
Absolutely.
They want the deals. All right, thanks, man. I know you'll get that one. Hey, I got to show something to you. So when you're in the car business, you always look at license plate frames because you want to see who's selling cars in that area. And so license plate frames, they're a big part of my story, actually. Before I moved to Kentucky, all right, girl. Before I moved to Kentucky, I did a job that had me in Lexington, and I was looking at license plate frames, and all the license plate frames, a lot of them were saying Glen Auto Mall. So I was like, oh, this might be a sign that maybe this is the place I should be. And I was also sitting at a traffic light, and I was looking at, there was a car in front of me. The car said Glen Auto Mall. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And then to the side of me was a catering truck that said Lundy's Catering. So Lundy's Catering is the largest catering company in Lexington. So I was like, Glen Lundy, this must be a sign, right? And so license plate frames, anyways, they play a big part in my life. And one of the things I was excited about with the new store was having my own license plate frames. So check this out. Oh yeah, 800%. Look, I'm in the frame, look. Did I answer Heather's? Shoot, I just remembered Heather sent me a text earlier. I meant to answer her. Oh shoot, I apologize. I was gonna answer her and then I was like, I'm gonna call her. Anyways, there it is. Look, I wonder if I can set it to frame on the phone. Yeah, how about that right there? That's what I'm talking about. So we're gonna be putting these on our cars right now, but super excited about that. But shoot, that reminds me. I don't know if I did or not. I better check on that. Give me a sec. All right, do you ever do that? Because I do that a lot. I'm like, oh, okay, I got the text. Oh, okay, I'm gonna respond. No, actually, this probably takes a phone call versus just a quick text. There's more that we need to talk about. And so I was like, okay, I'll just call her when I get a minute. And then of course, the whole day went by and I never responded to the text, which technically probably could have been responded to quickly, But I don't know. Sometimes I'm just a let's have a phone call kind of guy. I know that gets me in trouble sometimes though. All right, I gotta find more of these. All right, check it out. So these are all the shoes. So all of the new team members at the dealership are getting they're getting custom shoes, not custom, but they're getting, we're getting them shoes and polos and shirts. Like we're equipping them with all the tools they need to succeed. So that's in here. You gotta see this place. What is these? Oh, those are the cup holder things. Jessica's been going to town getting us ready for this launch. So like shoes, I don't even know what's in half these boxes. Shirts like crazy, right? Shirts, and she does all this herself. Like she makes all of our gear. This is our gear room over here. Gear and all that stuff that we have for both consulting and now the new dealership. But she's got all that going on. And there's more stuff over here. I don't even know what she's got. She just got through these boxes. Anyways, pretty cool stuff. We're having the draft August 3rd. You're gonna want to tune in. I might live stream it. But we're having the draft August 3rd, which is where each member of the team that we have drafted will come up. They'll get their box. What happened to that hat over there? They'll come up, they'll get their box, and dang it. They'll come up, they'll get their box, and get their shoes and get their jerseys, so on and so forth. So that'll be happening. All right, let's see what these yahoos are doing over here. Oh, the yahoos. Oh, you got quiet all of a sudden. Why'd it get so quiet? Y'all were giggling. Oh, it just happened to be the end of the conversation. Yeah, it just happened to be the conversation ended. I don't know about that. Hannah, update.
Well, we got our dealer license. I was able to get a dealer tag and some temp tags, so we're ready to sell cars.
We are ready to sell cars. How'd that go at the clerk's office?
I was able to get the dealer plate. And
nice
tags.
And easy, smooth?
It wasn't too bad.
Okay, good.
We'll have more temp tags next week, so.
Love it. They gave you 100?
100, that's all we got.
Yeah, that'll be gone quick.
That'll be gone in 2 days.
Yeah, it'll be gone very quick. Tom, any updates?
Just working on some other banks for special finance. Just working on that right now.
Trying to put it together. Churchy?
We got all of our associates in all of our CRMs, our VenQs, and our key machines. So yeah, it's been a fun ride.
Yeah. Do you feel like we're good on time? We're gonna make it?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, speaking of that, with the whole CDK thing that happened, really the only thing we're lacking right now is our DMS, and multiple dealers just proved that you can sell cars without a DMS. So technically, we could sell a car tomorrow. So if you want one, holler at us.
Can we sell a car tomorrow?
We can sell a car tomorrow.
How are you gonna contract it?
We can sell cash deal tomorrow.
Yeah.
How are you gonna contract it?
Oh, we'll just put the stuff.
Huh? But how do we have title and registration forms and all that?
Yeah, you can get that stuff off.
That's easy?
That's easy. That's the easy part.
Do we have a printer that can print it, or we have to handwrite it?
Oh no, I can print it.
You could print all that right now. We could do a deal right now.
Print it right now.
Cash deal.
Yes.
Really? But you would have to fill in all the customer info because we don't have a DMS, right?
Yeah, I just enter in their information. Be done.
Wow.
You could download you can make it a fillable PDF and still type it on. I have to handwrite it.
Shut up. You could sell a car right now.
Cash deal. Let's do it.
And if we can't do a finance deal, why? We have 8 banks.
We don't have them all set up.
They're not official. They've just given us dealer agreements.
Yeah, they're not live yet. They haven't turned us on.
They're not live. Okay, I gotcha.
But we do have Route 1, so when they turn us on, we could technically get an approval.
Yeah.
And, I mean, we'd have to handwrite it at that point, but once we get a bank turned on, we could sell a car.
Well, hell's bells. Let's go.
Lot got sealed
Coming
today.
together.
Yes.
And it
Lot got
looks
sealed
good.
today.
I went over there when I came back from the clerk, and it looks really good.
Right?
Over the last few days, we've added 60 cars to inventory, 32, and then another 28 today.
Nice.
So got those on Auto Hauler Exchange, which is the best It's the best. I love that system. It's awesome.
It is really
Got
great.
those in there. We'll have those. A lot of them say Friday because I put on there they couldn't deliver until Friday where the lot got sealed today.
Right.
So a lot of them's for Friday, some of them for Saturday. There was one group before that said Sunday delivery. So we'll have about 100 cars here by early next week.
So crazy.
It is crazy.
And 100 more to go.
Unreal. 100 more to go. We'll have 200 by August 5th. We got 12 days to get them.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
200 cars, average 25,000 per car. That's that's $5 million in inventory. Wow. $5 million in inventory before we're even open. What is this?
Oh, that is a mistake. We gotta send that back.
What is it?
It's supposed to be beanbag chairs, but it's not. It's just the cover.
Oh, it's the cover for beanbag chairs.
So we gotta get it.
It was supposed to be beanbag chairs, but it's just the covers. Ah. That happens, I guess. What are those license plate frames? Do you know where she put those?
There's one on your desk.
I have one, but I have 3 cars, so I need 3.
The boxes.
And probably front and back, I might need 6. Hey, look who's here.
12 hours later.
What's up, man?
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
It was a great day today.
It was a great day today. Why don't you give them an update, man? They haven't seen you in a while.
Good morning, or now afternoon. It should have been morning.
Right.
My day started about 2:45 in Orlando.
Nice.
Landed on time in Charlotte, and then sat on the tarmac for 30 minutes, so I missed my connecting flight.
Yeah, that happens.
5 hours later, got on a standby flight, and we're here to go ahead and do some work with James. So we got a lot to get organized for the shop tomorrow.
Yeah.
12 vehicles ready to go ahead and start going through a process and make sure that the team can feel confident about pumping that amount of vehicles through in a day. So we're going to get that set up.
Beautiful.
Working with a couple vendors with James, and we're going to get you all ready to rock and roll. So I'm super stoked. I was telling my wife that there was a reason why I didn't make that plane.
Right.
Somebody needed it more than I did in their life. So you know what? I hope whatever it was, they had a great day. God is with us, and there was absolutely a reason for it. I got to meet some great people from Spain I never would have met before. So
Amazing.
It was a great day.
That's awesome, man.
Absolutely.
We're
So
glad
do
you're
our
here.
thing.
Yes, sir. James, any updates?
Couple updates. We're starting to, like David just alluded to, we're getting into the process building and kind of laying it out and putting it into work to see what's going to work for us, what's not going to work. We were able to get one laptop secured so we can do some training for Car Tool tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
When David from Car Tool gets here, we got our Napa account
We did?
approved.
Nice.
So we are going to get that officially online tomorrow so we can get some parts coming. We are just waiting on several pieces of equipment, so we are going to be discussing some workarounds to start the process of these cars, such as oil changes and mainly changing the oil, how we're going to get that done without some of the products and tools that we are missing just due to the time lag in receiving those items. But other than that, it's going to be a good couple of days here to get some training done, and like I said, lay some good foundation for our processes that we plan on using.
I love it. Let's go, let's go. All right, there's your updates. It looks like they got some license plate frames for me. So we're gonna put those on the cars. I think I got one too many. Where were these? They're back in there somewhere, Tom?
In the box. I got
In the
you
box?
saved.
Yeah, thank you. Tom, we're getting close, bro.
I know. Way too close.
Yeah. Is it going to be as fun once we actually start selling cars, or
I think
is this the most fun part, just putting it together?
I think it's going to be less stressful selling cars. I never thought that's
Yeah. I agree.
I might get a good night's sleep after the store.
Yeah, I agree. I think it'll be less stressful once we get to doing what we know how to do.
Right.
Right?
Right now, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I don't have a clue either. I'm with you. Okay, cool. I think that's about it for your updates today. Yeah, I think that covers just about everything. And we got 12 days to go, I believe it is. And we're gonna keep rocking and rolling. So as far as financially wise, we're waiting on some warranty loan paperwork, and we're waiting on some floor plan paperwork. But those are really the last two pieces as far as that goes. And then the once we get those two pieces in place, the dealership will be like independent as far as like on its own. We won't have to rely on my partner's stores or anything like that. We will just we'll get detached. It's almost like a rocket that, you know, you take a rocket, shoot it up into the air, and then once it gets to a certain height, it pushes off the actual you know, cockpit or whatever it is they're sending off into space. And that's kind of how this is. We've been attached to this big rocket, and once we get to a certain point, we'll pop off and be on our own, and you'll be on the journey. Make sure you subscribe, like, drop a comment, share, let people know that we are behind the scenes making of a dealership. It's been pretty incredible. Hope you're enjoying the ride. We'll see you.